Welcome back to J&J Dynasty. It's been a while. Been trying to get some recording done so that you can actually hopefully hear what the hell I'm saying. Got an updated piece of software, trying it out. So let's get into it. Well, I'll just say hello, kind of a little bit close right now because I want to make sure you can hear me. All right, that's just it. So, all right, let's get into a little slideshow. I want to run through what's been my Achilles heel and who have been my Achilles heels as far as this year. All right, here we go. Hello. Yeah, we got a little Tom Brady action. He was supposed to be a killer this year, and he's killed me, let me down. So this is going to be a kind of a video of reasons why I haven't been real good in a couple leagues, and it's mostly these players. And so there you go. Tom, you make me angry. That's for damn sure. All right. So let's keep going with this. All right. So we have Brees Hall. I have him in a couple of leagues that I tanked last year, and of course, he was looking really good. Wound up getting hurt and leaving me high and dry. So I guess hopefully next year, a couple of leagues I'll have. One league I'll have Brees and Bijan, and one with Bijan and Walker. So that's a nice little starting backfield there. At any rate, so maybe I'll make a few team videos here upcoming in a while. But this is week 13 of the NFL schedule. We got 2 weeks in MFL yet before the season's done and the playoffs start. So that's why I'm kind of going through this. Um, Najee, Najee, where have you been? You've been around, but you ain't been putting up numbers. So yeah, 2-2. Yeah, that's you're the backup's backup basically. Terrible, terrible. Wish I would have drafted Chase it instead of you at number 2 overall. And I thought about it hard. Darnell Mooney. I don't think it's your fault. It might be Justin Fields' fault, but I think it's more so the coach's fault. The offensive coordinator, the new one. You had a good thing going with Fields last year. Didn't happen this year. Now you're on IR. You killed me. Gabe Davis. I wasn't a truther, wasn't a believer. I got rid of it all but one share, and he's been actually helping me, I guess, because he hasn't been putting up points. So that's a league I'm going to be getting Bijan Robinson. So it's almost locked and loaded already. All right, let's keep going here. Just trying to make this a quick video. This is about guys who have disappointed this year. With that being said, it's looking like I'm still going to make three playoffs. My startup league has just been terrible. I'm at 500, but I've got the third highest points scored. Third. They're averaging about 150 points against me. One week, a guy scored 30. So obviously, I won that one. I scored 120 more than him, or 100. No, because I think at 180, 150 more than him. He scored 30 some points. And so that's really dropped the actual average, but I got a 30 and an 80 pointer. Otherwise, I've been playing against 150, 180 every week. And I'm 500. So I'm on the verge of losing the number 3 spot overall as points scored. And if I do that, I may not make the playoffs, even though I might have the 4th most points scored. Phenomenal. So yeah, at any rate, another guy that let me down. He was supposed to be a number 1 wide receiver of mine in one league. Got one game out of him. Tried to trade him. Nobody was believing yet. So tried to let her go a little longer. He was done. He was done. He was over already, Johnny. Yeah, you make me scream too. Dak. Got hurt right away. I mean, he's looking better. He's looking more so like himself the last 4 games or whatever. He's been averaging like 24 points. Not bad, but breaking your thumb week 1, being out for 6 weeks. You killed me, Dak. You didn't have my back. I'm just saying, you did not have my back this year. I think I had 3 shares of him on my teams. him being either the primary or the backup. But yeah, one league I have him and Deshaun for next year. Looks great for next year. Wasn't so good for this year. All right, who else we got? Mike Williams, the often disappearing Mike Williams. I mean, I think I want to call Mike Williams Will Fuller light. I mean, I think he's probably better than Will Fuller, but he's exactly like Will Fuller. You have him out of your lineup or in your lineup, and he's getting you 8, maybe 10 points. You pull him, and that's the week he goes off for 30. So you put him in for 5 more weeks until you can't stand that 8 and 9 point performance. You pull him, and he goes off for 30. So yeah, the Mike Williams, you suck, and then you got hurt. Luckily, when you were coming back, I traded you in my startup league, and I got basically Aaron Jones for you. Green Bay running back, Aaron Jones, yeah. So I had to throw extra stuff in like Chuba Hubbard, Shark, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I needed a running back. ETN's hurt again in that league. Cam Akers never was a thing. So yeah, Trey Lance. Got 3 shares of you, Trey. You were supposed to be either my starting quarterback or my primary backup with the possibility of playing, starting 3 or 4 games, depending on how you were growing. That didn't happen. Trey. He just went away, didn't you? But you'll keep your value for next year, so at least there's that. Yeah, look at this guy. Um, one of my very competitive leagues. I've had to start him and his 15 points every week waiting for Deshaun. Finally, I'm starting Deshaun. And my whole plan was to wait a start or two, maybe to the playoffs to start Deshaun. Well, what am I giving up? Wilson's 15 points or starting Deshaun? I'm starting Deshaun. Wilson, you suck. Let's ride. Oh my God. So I think we're to like the big gripe section of this video. Coaching staffs, offensive coordinators. You suck and you left me high and dry. Ron Rivera, you are terrible. You're killing Scary Terry. You killed Gibson for a very mediocre running back. Um, I'm thankful that Robinson is healthy and is not dead after being shot right before the season. But everybody can see it that Gibson is the better running back, Ron, which is why you are one of the worst coaches in the league. And there are quite a few really bad coaches. McVay, you have turned into one of the worst coaches in the league. Last year, you could count on Henderson or Akers or Michelle or somebody you knew who was starting basically, or if you made a transition, they had 2 or 3 weeks. You haven't even given anybody preseason snaps behind the terrible offensive line to even try and get going yet. And all you do is throw to Cooper Kupp and Tyler Higbee. What the hell are you doing, you little leprechaun? You're a terrible coach. You may have won a Super Bowl, but this is an atrocious year for your coaching. It's just so bad across the league with so many coaches that are just terrible. So I just wanted to show a picture of McVay because, well, they won last year and they ain't doing nothing and they ain't helping nobody. I mean, literally, this week is week 13. I don't think you can even start a Rams player or defense if you have a legitimate shot at winning. Now, you might want their kicker and their defense if you are tanking, but not to win. Not to win a game here. I think that's about all of my slides here. Oh, there's the slide again from the beginning with the strongest to the weakest. You know, we got over here. It turned around on me. So right there. Oh, the opposite. So right up there, the Giants, right? Right up here. And all the way down. The further down it goes, yeah, how about that? The tougher the defensive schedule is. So if you want the playoffs, if you want somebody in the playoffs, look to the teams right up here for your best shots at big scores in the playoffs with defenses. Just a tidbit of that. All right, well, this is a trial video to see if people can hear me again. Hopefully I got the microphone situation cleared out. Hey, Here comes the washout. Wound up getting a ring light, got it strapped to the laptop, and ah! So yeah, that's real awesome. I'll have to see it on TV, see what it looks like. Probably makes me look terrible, or more terrible. We'll see. All right. At any rate, I think that's the video here for J&J Dynasty. Um, Hopefully, I've got the sound thing changed and fixed. Got an update on the software. Hopefully, that is helping. Hopefully, we can hear, and hopefully, we can go on from here. I can give you somewhat solid advice, maybe. And I'm hearing a little echo here, so I hope that the lips are matching what I am saying. Are you understanding what I am saying? Oh, that was, are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Right? So, with that said, J&J Dynasty, we're taking off. Until next time, peace. Or, oh, that's the one I should steal, right? Gabriel Davis did it here in the video. Deuces.